Hey, JulesBlessedVegan, and as always, welcome to my channel. And for those of you who are new, I know you can benefit. What a huge day, you guys, but also blessed one, seriously. If you've been following me, I've been taking care of my nephew, helping at best to take care of my nephew Dean, who just 10 days ago made a really bad choice and OD'd on a variety of drugs, okay? I mean, drugs are real in our society, and he grew up in a culture of drugs. And of course, it got him, right? It just got him. So I see it as a beautiful opportunity for God to remold him, to slow his life down, and for the first time in years, get him completely clean. In essence, it's against his will, though in a way he was probably begging for it for years. And it finally happened. It's not the way he wished, but I don't know any other way, because he's literally been clean for 10 days, right? Even if it's been comatose. And I would say he's just semi-comatose now, meaning his eyes are open. Today we got him in a chair, which they wanted to do for his core muscles. And the family's trying to do their best by him by giving him the best opportunity for resources. So they may get him transferred, I don't know. But I was doing a bunch of physical therapy with him, massaging his face. I'm doing like a chapstick thing that makes him want to rub his lips automatically. And he wasn't able to do that, 2 days ago. But today he rubbed his lips automatically. And, trying to get his eyes to follow. And even though his eyes won't follow, like at first one was just going like a lazy eye, and the other one was fluttering, and now he has total clarity. So you will see if someone's in the room, but I don't even care. God is busy, busy, busy. He's working on all of his organs. He is renewing him. People are concerned that he's going to come out depressed again with schizophrenic tendencies, but the beauty is we have no idea. Because for whatever brain damage he sustained, by God's grace, it may be the exact center that had anxiety, the exact center that had schizophrenia, the exact center, that was clinically depressed. That center may not even be viable anymore. And this new person may be a much mellower, calmer, open to life individual. I just see that. But it's hard for the family. You can imagine, oh my gosh. I mean, I'm very much his aunt, but I'm sort of an outsider. I cared for him when he was little. For a while, I've always loved him. We were in touch recently, but I get it. It's hard to have a Pollyanna come in and tell you everything will be okay. I'm just tired, but I'm well. I'm eating right. I honored myself by going to Mass, and some of the family joined me, which was such a blessing. And then I was gifted something, I'll just say that, and it was such a tremendous shock. But it was exciting because it kind of told me that my life, this year in particular, is manifesting in a way that will provide for me and ease my burden. And it's always hard for me to believe that because I'm so busy trying to be generous and take care of others. And this was such a tremendous surprise. And it was life taking care of me, which I'm not comfortable with, but I'm stoked about. And at the same time, today was Tuesday. Sorry, it feels like Friday already. I'm off since I'm not at school. But anyway, of choosing to fast until 5 o'clock. And that's just for me to offer a prayer, partly for the world because we're in such need of it, but then specifically for people who tell me what their needs are. So in the Rosary, Tuesdays and Fridays are the sorrowful mysteries. And again, that's the whole passion of Christ. So it's his struggle in the Garden of Gethsemane. It's being scourged, oh my goodness, by Pontius Pilate. It's having the crown of thorns mocking him. It's carrying his cross to Golgotha, right? And finally, it's dying on the cross. And that passion, which we're coming up on Lent, oh my gosh, and I do want to do a random acts of kindness challenge. But in just considering that, I've decided that I'm going to fast until 5 o'clock. Well, today got away from me for so many reasons. Mostly a bunch of blessings for my nephew, and people showing up and me wanting to teach him as many things as I could before I leave tomorrow. And I was just super engaged with that. And then going to say goodbye to family because I haven't been up here in so long and I wanted to give hugs. So before I knew it, it was literally 9:30, a quarter to 10, and I had not eaten at all. Now, people fast, but that's never my objective because the way I tend to be binge prone and stuff. So I drank a bunch of water, and when I got home, I still chose to have some salad. And it was a beautiful, simple salad, but that's the other part of the commitment, that I will fast until 5, allow myself a snack, which I certainly could have done. Oh, let's be fair. No, I remember. I did choose to have 2 medium apples. I happened to have those in my lunch kit that I've been carrying around, and I had 2 medium apples. That probably carried me over. But anyway, so that was at like 7, a quarter to 7, I think. And then around 9:30 or 10, I ended up having a very humble salad because I try not to excite my taste buds at all in honoring the passion of Christ and in prayer for others. And so then I was given this gift, which I'm just not going to even talk about right now. I was just processing what a tremendous blessing it was, and my family kept saying that it was something that I had manifested, even though they were the vessel. And I thought, my gosh, how beautiful is that? I was so busy just thinking how beautiful they were for even giving it, and they were saying that it was something that I'd manifested through my love and actions, which I just thought was awesome. So I'm getting used to that idea of just welcoming generosity from the universe instead of always trying to be that person. So it's a new one for me. But anyway, I have to be on the road by like 5:30, and it's already midnight as usual. I'm going to still try and change that, but not today. So I am pre-packed, I have gas, I have all the things that I need, and I will be on that road. So pray for me for tomorrow. And again, it's 700 miles, but I welcome it to get home. I told you my little Mercy had all her stitches out, but it's so weird. There's something bothering her in her leg. And I don't know if it pulled a nerve or if it's just weirdly uncomfortable. Whatever the case, prayers for Mercy, prayers for Dean, whom I see progress in every day, but his family really needs prayers because they have a lot of preconceived notions about what Dean should be and what they don't see in Dean. And they're going to need that grace of accepting him exactly where he is, and then knowing that God has a great plan. And that is not easy, but I know it's true, and I will be encouraging that. Okay, like if you like, join us if you haven't, subscribe. And until we talk again, best of all, trust that you're blessed.